Good morning, all. Well, can I say the last couple of weeks have been very tumultuous, up and down, and in respect of sleeping, tummy ache, and lots of things going on. And it's something that sort of creeps up on you. My appetite has been dreadful. I can't eat, and I think one of my biggest pitfalls was I kept putting it in my head that I needed to eat like a square meal a day, and it was always the size of something. I'd look at something, oh, I can't eat that; it's too much there, or this, that, and the other. So I went through all my paperwork yesterday and thought I need to find I've got my book here. It's how does it say there? Well, basically it's basically says eating well during cancer treatment. I took my glasses on for this. I'm blind. I want to look at things close up. I think a lot of you are going to love this, but obviously me, I'm still in a learning curve at the moment. It's a case of the actual headline here is, what should I do if I'm losing weight or struggling to eat properly? When you're having cancer treatment, you should aim to stay stable weight. If you're losing weight, you may need to make some changes to your diet. And it's down here, it says richer foods. It's good to you're going to love this, guys. It's good to focus on foods that are high in energy, calories. These are often foods that you may have find previously avoided. Ice cream, chocolate, sweets, cakes, full-fat milk, cheese, crisps. This is the one that got me the best, I think, basically at the end of the day, because obviously, as you think, I needed to eat vegetables all the time, but they give you obviously vitamins, but they don't give you any sort of fattiness, and this is what I thought was really good. And this one is to eat regular snacks. So what I've done now is I'm not trying to eat one square meal a day. I'm trying to eat little bits often. So it says here, it's common to get full more quickly when your appetite is poor. It can be helpful to have 5 or 6 smaller meals and snacks through the day instead of 3 large meals. Snacking is a great way to eat more without needing to increase your portion sizes. It can be helpful to eat whilst you're in front of the TV or reading a book. So the examples of nourishing food and snacks, which I think you guys are going to love. Cheese, slices of ham, mini sausage rolls, spring rolls, breadsticks, handfuls of nuts, crisps, mini chocolate bars and cakes, biscuits, ice cream, pastries, yogurts, individual puddings, creme caramel, mousse, trifle, small pots of custard, rice pudding, which I love, ice cream, toast with lots of butter, and and it goes on basically. It just sort of tells you. Drink nourishing fluids, which I'm doing. I'm started to drink. I drink Complan, which they normally sort of give to older people. Basically, the reason being, after all this chatting and stuff, it's been 2 weeks or so now that my appetite has been just non-existent, and I've never had that before in my life. So it is quite scary in some respects, because I'm 10.5 stone now, which is just unheard of. Just over 65 kilos in weight. The last time I weighed myself a couple of weeks ago, I was 72. So, I've lost 4 stone in 2 years since my cancer started. So, and again, I'm woken up now. I've had a cup of tea. I don't feel at all hungry. What I did yesterday, I popped out and bought myself some Scotch eggs and some, picky bits basically. So that's where I'm going now. Is I'm just going to be picking all day. Well, not all day. The thing is, I just don't want to eat. I just don't want to eat, and it's a horrible sensation to have, where you don't want to eat. I've never really had that sort of sensation before. So I got this dietitian book, but I'm going to ring up a dietitian today in the hospital and see what other things that they can recommend for me to put weight on. And I think that's why I'm feeling so drained and tired a lot of the time now. I'm up and down, for physically, emotionally, everything, And the last couple of weeks have been really tough. So, that's what I think, because I've lost so much weight. That's why the chemo's hitting me so hard, because there's nothing to work on. I'm sort of very bony now. 11, I can't believe that, 10.5 stone. Obviously my face looks right, I think. I don't know, but if you look at my body, it's very thin. And I sort of, it is a worry, because I get quite concerned, because I think when I go in for my chemo, sometimes they weigh me quite regular. I think if I'm getting to a stage where my weight's too low, then maybe they won't give me the chemo, because obviously I don't know. I just got this feeling. So this week I got my chemo week today. I got a phone call this week from my doctor, who will send me down to East Surrey to get a blood test to see how things are going, and then, in the grace of God, they'll send me to hospital on Monday for my chemo. But yeah, it is a bit of a kick in the stones, really. It's sort of, I don't know. It's an odd one. It's like the more I don't want to eat, the more I don't want to eat. It's really odd. So like I said, I've got all these bits and pieces now, and I sort of force feed myself, which is a horrible thing to do. I made myself some food today and looked at it and thought, oh, I don't really fancy that. And now I say I've just got picky bits. Like I think I'll get bits of cheese and roll them up in ham and stuff like that. And hopefully I can start putting a bit of weight on. Obviously, it makes me very weak when I walk and that. It's like I feel like a bloody old man now. I was just so weak because I've got no. And then, like they say, it attacks your muscles first. Your muscle mass is gone. Not your fat as such. Not that I was fat anyway, but yeah. Well, it's not negative. I'm just being honest with you guys. This is the way it is lately, and it's been like this for the last couple of weeks. I just get tired of a bad tummy ache too. Excuse me. But I had quite a bit of bad tummy ache, which has been annoying.